Some diets are built around cutting calories. Some are built around cutting carbs. But the animal-based diet is built around a different idea, that the most important foods are the ones that give humans the most usable nutrients. At first, it sounds like the carnivore diet: meat, eggs, fish, organs, dairy. But animal-based is usually not the same as strict carnivore. In many versions, fruit and honey are also included, and some people also eat selected root vegetables. This means the diet can still contain carbohydrates. So what is the animal-based diet? The basic idea is to build most meals around animal foods, while reducing foods that may contain higher amounts of anti-nutrients or may cause digestive symptoms for some people. That is why this diet often reduces refined grains, seed oils, ultra-processed snacks, legumes, nuts, seeds, and sometimes many vegetables. But the reason some people feel better on this diet may not be magic. It may be nutrient density. If someone replaces refined grains, sugary snacks, and processed foods with meat, eggs, fish, dairy, fruit, and organs, their diet may suddenly become much higher in protein and important micronutrients. Animal foods naturally contain nutrients like vitamin B12, heme iron, zinc, selenium, choline, and fat-soluble vitamins. These nutrients are important for energy, red blood cells, the nervous system, immune function, metabolism, and the body's normal function, including normal hormone function. This is also why some people connect the animal-based diet with hormones. Some people report that the animal-based diet has helped their energy, mood, libido, testosterone, menstrual cycle, thyroid function, or blood sugar. But to be accurate, the animal-based diet has not been proven to fix hormones for everyone. What may be happening is probably more indirect. If someone was previously eating too little protein, too little fat, too few calories, or mostly ultra-processed food, then switching to whole foods, animal protein, fat, and micronutrients may make them feel better. Dietary fat also matters. Some research suggests that very low-fat diets may reduce testosterone levels in men. But the opposite extreme is not automatically better. Very low carbohydrate diets, especially when combined with very high protein intake, may increase cortisol in some situations and may reduce testosterone in some men. So the real answer is not meat fixes hormones. The real answer is enough calories, enough protein, enough fat, the right amount of carbohydrates for your body, and enough micronutrients. All of these matter. And if a person has diabetes, the amount of carbohydrates can be especially important because carbohydrates raise blood sugar more than protein or fat. For many people with type 2 diabetes, reducing carbohydrates may help with blood sugar control. But if someone uses insulin or blood sugar lowering medication, reducing carbohydrates must be done carefully because blood sugar can drop too low. Next, we need to understand anti-nutrients. Anti-nutrients are real compounds found in many plant foods. Grains, legumes, nuts, seeds, and some vegetables contain compounds such as phytic acid, lectins, oxalates, and goitrogens. Phytic acid can bind minerals like zinc, iron, calcium, and magnesium, meaning some of those minerals may be absorbed less efficiently. Lectins are found in higher amounts in foods like raw legumes and some grains. Oxalates are found in foods like spinach, beet greens, sweet potatoes, chocolate, cocoa, and some nuts, and they can bind calcium. Some cruciferous vegetables, such as broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts, contain goitrogenic compounds, which may matter more for people who already have iodine deficiency or thyroid problems. These vegetables can also cause gas, bloating, and farting for some people, especially when eaten in large amounts or raw. For some people, certain grains, legumes, or plant foods can also cause digestive symptoms, such as bloating, gas, stomach pain, diarrhea, or constipation. This is not always caused only by anti-nutrients. It can also be affected by FODMAP carbohydrates, fiber amount, how the food is prepared, and individual sensitivity. This is why the animal-based diet suggests that meat, eggs, organs, dairy, fruit, and honey may be easier for some people to digest. Fewer certain plant defense compounds, more bioavailable nutrients, and less digestive stress. But this does not mean all grains or vegetables are bad. Cooking, soaking, sprouting, and fermenting can reduce many anti-nutrients. And many plant foods also provide fiber, vitamin C, potassium, magnesium, and beneficial plant compounds. So the real claim is not that all plants are automatically toxic. The real claim is that some people may feel better when they reduce certain plant foods and replace processed grains with more nutrient-dense whole foods. So what is the animal-based diet really? It is not just eat meat. It is a diet built around animal foods, fruit, honey, and dairy. Its goal is to increase nutrient density and reduce foods that may cause digestive problems, or reduce the absorption of certain nutrients for some people. For some people, the animal-based diet may help because it removes ultra-processed foods, increases protein, increases fat, and increases micronutrients. For others, it may not bring any special benefit, or it may be difficult to follow long-term. And if fruit or other fiber sources are very low, fiber intake may also become low for some people. The truth is this: the animal-based diet is not magic. But if someone goes from processed food, refined grains, sugar, and low protein to whole foods, meat, eggs, fruit, dairy, and more nutrients, it is not surprising that they may feel different. The real question is not whether this diet is perfect. The real question is, what did it replace?